Hello guys, another day of trading. I am a bit late. It's 15:10. So because I had a problem with the platform, it didn't want it to start. I don't know what was happening. I hope I'm not going to have any problem with my orders or etc. So we're gonna go through the list very quickly now. So yesterday was a strong move up. We saw that the SP 500 just gapped up and didn't do much thing yesterday, but the gap was above resistance, and so it might be today there is some pullback, so we need to be careful. So let's go with Apple here. So the thing is, the 200 period moving average is very steep. I don't really like it, so I'm gonna skip it. And if I don't see anything today, then I call it a day, because I don't want to trade something that I haven't tested or is not part of my plan. So MD, nothing. Baba, I don't really like it. Tack. 1, 2, 3 above resistance. Now we are gapping up. I don't really like Baba. C. The 200 period moving is too steep. I don't really like it. Yesterday we pulled back and we are gap a lot, so now we're gapping into the maybe for short. What's doing the market? Market is gapping up. So that means we go against the market. So we put C as 1 star, but it's not something that I want to trade now. I put here to compare to the other ones if I find it. Cost, it's too expensive, and Fab4 are not nice. Cisco looks okay. We are gapping, not gapping very high. It's like the market is not gapping high. So Cisco 1 star as well. CSCO, we'll see what it does, but if I don't really like it, I will not take it. Disney is a bit better. We are gapping above the previous bar yesterday, but yesterday was hesitation. So we need to be careful here too, but Disney is better, so we put 2 stars. Okay. eBay, I don't trade eBay because don't want to trade eBay. Expedia, we are inside the Fab4, so I don't look at Expedia. Facebook again, the 200 is too steep, and we are gapping nowhere actually, so we're gapping down. Gapping down, so might be interested for a short. So we put just 1 star because the market is gapping up, so we need to be careful. I like to be in the same way as the market. Okay. So Guild is gapping down, but the Fab4 is too wide, let's say, and yesterday they were moved down as well, so that means we didn't take a rest. So for shorting that would be not ideal, and we are inside a range here on the daily chart, so it's not idle. Whole gapping down, but it's too cheap. I don't want to trade that. Okay. HP, we are inside the Fab4, and we are so inside Fab4, so I ignore that. IBM inside Fab4 as well, and potentially IBM, I don't really like it for short, but yesterday we were a strong move up, so it might be all the long people coming out of this of your trades. I don't know. Yeah. No, I don't like it. Inside Fab 4, so I don't take it. Inter inside Fab 4 as well. JD gapping down. That's weird. JD, so we have room. If we go on short on JD, so JD will put 1 star as well. Market is a bit weird today. Juniper, I don't know what's going to do. The spread is like enormous. JP Morgans were gapping down after strong move up, so this can be a good short. So GP, if the market goes down when it opens, we need to be careful because the market will have some resistance there. But if it goes down and JP Morgan's looks soft and the daily chart is good for sell, we might have some interesting stuff to do. So let's see, low inside Fab 4, don't really like it. LVS, no, I don't trade this one. Momo inside Fab 4. Oh man, today is shit. There is nothing today. So this MS looks interesting for short. Unfortunately, we had this. Yeah, so we are inside Fab 4, so I don't really like it. But let's see when it opens. Obviously, if it's inside Fab 4, I will not trade it. But if it goes below the Fab 4, then I can enter. But I don't really like this 200 period moving average. It's too steep, but for short it can be good, maybe. I don't know. Microsoft, so if you go high, we have $1 room. We might reach this point. Yeah, Microsoft is not ideal because yesterday they were uptrend, and I prefer like when it's flat, but let's see. MU, same story, but I will not buy it. It's too high, and we are in resistance zone, so needs to pull back a little bit. Now the daily chart is too extended, so I will not take MU. Maybe for short, but for short we are not in good position. We are above a Fab 4, so we are against position, so I don't really like it. Okay, let's go faster. Nike inside the Fab 4, so don't trade. Nvidia inside Fab 4, Pepsi inside Fab 4, Oracle inside Fab 4, Qcom inside Fab 4 as well, Roku inside Fab 4, Starbucks. Okay. SLB, if a market is weak, we can trade SLB. I will put 2 stars. So today it's more oriented to the short, but I don't really like the market is above resistance. You see here is gapping here, so that means if he wants to go down, he will have to fight through this this data here. So it's not ideal. It's not best case scenario. I would prefer the market gapping down above below resistance, but yeah, we have only what we have. Snapshot, let's see Snapshot. What does still shit. STI inside Fab 4, T no, Twitter no, UL no, VDC gapping up, but the daily chart is too extended, so I will not take a long position on this one. And short position, we're against position, so don't take short either. And X is not good either. So very few charts today that I will be looking at. Yeah, so don't lose time. It's still 10 minutes to go. So I will put the shorts on the top. So the first one I saw on short is JP Morgan's. Then Then SLB. I never trade SLB, so I don't know the spread on SLB. We'll see. Then after it's only 1 star, so I will put C. Facebook, it's here already. JD and MS. Okay, then I put Cisco here, Disney and Microsoft. Okay, so we have JPM. Yeah, it's not what I wanted to do. Oh, it's already there. Okay. JP Morgan's, then MS as well. So let's do SLB. Yes, there is SFDs, perfect. C, it's already there. Facebook is already there. JD is not there, I think. No. Sure, I did the wrong row. Come on, don't have time. Okay, I'm a bit tense now because I had this problem with the platform, didn't want it to start. So yeah, I hope it's not going to affect my trading. Even if I trade very, very small money that I don't really care about. But yeah, let's see. Disney. Okay, and Microsoft. Is it there? No. Ah, sorry. Did I have the wrong one again? Okay, so we have time. We have still 8 minutes, so it's okay. There is, I don't remember which stock was, but one was in the trap zone on the Fab 4. I think it was Microsoft. No, MS. Yeah, MS maybe. Yeah, maybe it was MS. I don't remember. Okay, so let's remove. You want Cisco, I have it. IBM, I don't have it either. No. So let's remove IBM. Oracle, do I have Oracle? No. And Twitter, I don't have Twitter either. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. So there's 9 charts. Okay. So risk is, as always, $10. Maximum risk per day is 30, but I don't think we're gonna use it because generally I enter on only 1 trade because I enter on second bar. So yeah, it doesn't give me a possibility to enter before. Okay, so let's concentrate. My longs are here and the shorts are the rest. That's a shame that in interactive brokers we cannot put a background for specific charts. Or at least I don't know how we can do it. Oh, one thing I forgot is to take my size paper. So do I have expensive stocks here? So I have JP Morgan's, which is quite expensive. Does this thing move well? How much is this size? 81 is 40 cents. Okay, 40 cents. So 40 cents is 40 cents. Yeah, so this is 20 lots. Facebook, I think 20 actions, sorry. I think Facebook will be more or less the same. This one is, oh, this one expensive. How much is that? It's $1. Okay, $1 is 10 shares. Okay, do I have something more expensive? Disney is quite expensive, so how does this thing move when it moves? This size is oh, this is not very big. So this is 80. Wait a second. So this is 30 cents. 30 cents is 30 shares, more or less. And Microsoft, I think, will be around 30 cents as well. 40, this one. Okay, so 40 is 20 shares. I mean, 40 cents normally it should be 25 shares, but I don't have a hotkey for that, so I will trade with 20 shares. Okay, then for example, MS I think this is like around 50 shares. So this is 15, I can go 60 shares. Okay. It is always good to know the size where you can, which we can choose, because you will not have time to calculate if you want to enter on the second bar, because the first bar will be moving, so you don't know the size, so you need to guess more or less which how many actions you will buy or sell. Okay, so market is above yesterday resistance. It moved down, a gap up, so it might be a professional gap, but we're already up on the daily chart, so I will not trust too much the up movement. And if we don't have any entry on the second bar, I call it a day. Okay, don't want to force to trade on something that I don't know. I trade only things that I know, and I know only when I enter on second bar of the day. So that's it. I trade only what I know. 3 minutes to go. Do we have a P&L stuff somewhere? Well, anyway. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. You can do it. I can do it, you can do it. I will do it. Most important thing is to respect the plan. So we were up 3 days on Tuesday. Monday was bank holiday, so didn't trade on Monday. Tuesday, I didn't trade because I had a platform problem, but I wanted to enter to a certain stock, and it would have worked. So that means it's a winning trade on Tuesday. On Wednesday, also winning trade, and yesterday was a winning trade as well. So I expect today maybe to not win, at least. My plan is 75% of probability of success, tested on a bit less than 100 operations, on 2 years of data only on Apple. So yeah, the accuracy is pretty okay. So I will consider 60% instead of 75%. I think it's more realistic. So that means we can win 3 times out of 5. So we already won 3 times. But probabilities are not made on 10 operations. So okay, 15 seconds, sorry, and let's get ready. Yes. Come on. Tell me something. Facebook gapping down. Okay, Cisco up. Disney, I don't know where it went. Where is Disney? Okay, Disney is too big, so I will not take it. JP Morgan's inside Fab 4, don't really like it. SB too wide already. It's yeah, it's too wide. C is not doing anything. Okay, Facebook, what's Facebook's doing? Facebook is wide. This is 70 cents. 70 cents for Facebook is not that big, but what's the market's doing? Market is trapped on this range here. Microsoft is weak, but inside trap zone, so I'm not touching. MS is maybe my best guess at the moment. Where is MS? Ah, where is not MS? Okay, how much is this thing? This is 36, 47 is 10 cent. 10 cent, we are gapping below. There is some strong movement. Market is not cooperating, is going up. So this, if it works, how much will be? This is 15 cent, more or less. 15 cent is 60 shares. But I don't really like it. Don't really like it. Cisco force move up. Okay guys, so we are in the 2 minutes already and nothing happened. JD is not looking good either. So Microsoft have a very strong move down. So this is a short of 60 shares. Okay, let's get ready. I don't know what this thing is going to do. Market seems to pull back. Okay, I enter here. Well, we'll see. I took a position on MS. I'm filled. Don't really like it, to be honest. But that was part of the strategy. So let's see if the market wants to go down. Otherwise, we're gonna lose $10. Let me just do something like this. Up. To measure it. Risk. I still didn't updated my platform to have a 2-to-1 risk ratio, so I feel now I force a bit the trade, but it's part of my strategy, to be honest. Gapping below the Fab 4 with Fab 4 flat, coming out of the last price data. So it's part of my strategy. So it's not a bad trade, but to be honest, I don't think this will work. We'll see, but market is trapped. So that means if it bounce here, I might have some issues. But looks very weak, the market. Looks very weak. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I mean, every stock is going down, so would be very unlucky if mine doesn't work. But you know, it's part of the game, so. Alright, come on. Come to Papi. How much is the spread? 1 cent. I don't know why it get filled there. I pressed the order when I was there. So I had 4 cents of slippage. That's crazy. We'll have to check back the video, what I'm recording, but this slippage is crazy. So market is coming to a crucial point. Oh, okay. What's that? Oh, that's crazy. So this, oh, Microsoft is killing it. It's like a wall. Come on, market, you can do it. Come to Papi. So we are 5 minutes into a trade. Yet, more or less, a bit less, I think. For now, it looks quite weak, so we'll see. But the market, you see, is doing hammer here, so that's not very, very good. And you can see here there is resistance. Well, we'll see. We'll see. If it doesn't work, it doesn't. If it works, it works. 17. Oh, maybe I should bring that earlier. I will see. If I see 20 here, that means I'm 2 to 1. That means I will take benefits. Actually, I can bring this. Oh, let's see. I think. I don't understand if this is a bug, what the market is doing, or there is someone selling orders at this price. I don't really understand. So the momentum is slowing down on MS, so it means we might have a small pullback, and hopefully after we'll catch my my target. Microsoft is very, very, very weak. It's crazy. It's like dropping like hell. Cisco, the 200 is holding, but there is like a very strong move down. We'll see. Come on, man, you can do it. I'm not very far away. How much is that? 0.12%. The thing is, I have to wait because I'm not sure if I close the platform and leave it like this. I don't know if it will take. Normally should be taking the buy and stop limit, but you never know. So maybe I was right where I placed the target. We'll see. Now we are 14, 16. Spread is still 1 cent. I don't understand why I get filled here. What's crazy? This slippage is crazy. Summary. Why I am 100 shares. My 6 button I think is broken. No? You want to come to Papi? Alright, come on, come to Papi. Come on, you can do it. Come to Papi. Be nice. Well, apparently doesn't want to come to Papi. Come to Papi. So I am 19. Okay, that's good. Hey, come on, come to Papi. Papi is calling you. You need to come to Papi. What's the market doing? Market is still not going down. Come to Papi, come to Papi. Come on. Don't do this. Don't do this. Come to Papi. No way I should take benefits now because it's 20, but I trust Papi. Papi chulo. Come to Papi, come to Papi. Come to Papi. Come to Papi. Hit me, hit me. No, hit me. Ah. Come to Papi, come to Papi, come to Papi. Hey, come on. You're already there. That's crazy. How much is this number? Ah, boom! Voila! Came to Papi, bitch. Okay, so we made 2.5 R, which is cool. Okay, guys, so that's it for today. Day 4, no, day 5. No, day 4. Day 4, a successful day. So that means now we are more successful than my back testing. So that means we might probably have a losing day soon coming, but yeah, it's part of the plan, so no worries. Okay, guys, see you next time. Bye and stay safe and don't trade something stupid. Follow your plan, and if you don't have it, don't trade, make a plan and go to trade. Bye, guys. See you next time.